Yesterday's women's soccer match between Moravian and Muhlenberg, featuring two teams that came out of the gates hot but have cooled off a bit in recent weeks. The Greyhounds, you'll recall, won 4 of their first 5 games, while the Mules started out the season 5-0. Since then, however, Moravian has lost 4 of 6, and Muhlenberg has dropped 3 of its last 5. Tom MEIKRANTZ recaps their 15th overall meeting at Muhlenberg's varsity field.
In 4 previous meetings, a Moravian-Muhlenberg women's soccer game had been decided by more than 1 goal only once. Would Tuesday's game be more of the same down-to-the-wire excitement? This edition would be more about what could have been. Moravian saw a chance to score early in the first half get wiped out. Thanks to defender Ashley O'Grady's heads-up play, the ball was in the net, but O'Grady headed the ball out. After that, Muhlenberg pressed but came away frustrated on each attack. Christina O'Grady gets free in front, but her boot sails over the net. O'Grady moments later wins the 50-50, but this time her shot goes wide right. The half ends with no score from either team. Second half, Mules continue to dominate. They had a 12-1 advantage in corner kicks. Megan O'Grady's header flies over the crossbar. Inside 10 minutes left in regulation, Megan O'Grady gets one-on-one with Moravian keeper Caitlin Corrigan. The senior with her best of a season-high 12 saves. Muhlenberg outshoots Moravian 20-6 in regulation, which ends in a scoreless tie. Overtime was much closer, with the Mules taking 4 shots to the Hounds 2. In the second overtime, Megan again with a chance, but the freshman loses her footing. Diana Feldman unleashes a rocket shot, but the Moravian freshman comes up empty. Final score, Moravian 0, Muhlenberg 0 in this non-conference rivalry. Mules now 7-5-1 on the season. Moravian is 7-3-1.
Went to the well many times, came up dry, empty.
Yes, we've been having that problem since the Misericordia game, but we're working on it. So hopefully we start our conference play on Thursday. So hopefully on Thursday we'll be able to get a lot of good goals and starts that before we go into October break, and then start on Wednesday with Swarthmore.
It's always a hard-fought game. I don't think we played particularly well, but we played hard. We went in for some tackles, and 0-0 is probably not a bad result.
Tuesday's game was Moravian's 4th overtime affair of the season. For Muhlenberg, it was just their first, and only the 2nd time this season they failed to score a goal. On the scene at Muhlenberg College, Tom MEIKRANTZ, 2 Sports.
So a long evening in West Allentown there results into a 0-0 tie, and of course nobody picks up any points for the prestigious Maddie Award.